Bring me the Ed Boys!
So the creator of the Ed Boys has given us the opportunity to narrate over an Ed Boys of our choice. But because we despise the Ed Boys, Charles and I have been sentenced to timeout and can only narrate over an old episode of our choosing. First off, I want to apologize to anyone out there that remembered when I took part in the Ed Boys nonsense. I didn't know it was going to be as bad as it was, but I'm not sorry for coming to my senses and explaining what's wrong with the Ed Boys, so I'm glad I get a chance to narrate over an old one and correct so many mistakes. The episode I've chosen is 20.1, but I'm only skipping to parts that really irritate me to save time, as I really don't want to be here. Mostly because the Ed Boys sucks, but also because this recording studio smells like fish sticks and wet dog. Plus I'm pretty sure Miss Window left a fart trapped in here. So here we go. Fast forward, since it doesn't matter what order the Ed Boys goes in, as long as it repeats and screeches. Here, watch this for a second. Here, you see that? What is that? Why is it there? What does it do to help? Why is it red? This singular clip raises more questions and answers, and it doesn't even answer them. Just awful. Let's move on a little further to this scene right here. Okay, it's funny, but why is it here at all? This episode, let alone this clip, has nothing to do with the Illuminati. And why is it placed like that? Moving on past all the repetition. Here, what does this mean? Vrum, H-R-U-M, I can barely even pronounce it. It appears randomly. It's placed over the footage again. Like everything else, it has nothing to do with Christmas or this clip at all, and it transitioned and out in an odd way. Bye. What's the point? Who was that for?
A dinky, a dinky, a dinky, a dinky, a dinky, 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 dink, dink.
Inappropriate. Oh look, more nonsense. He split two scenes and put them on the same screen. What purpose does this serve? You can hardly even see anything with the yellow and blue color effects. My God, what the hell is going on in this scene? I remember this. I think this was the scene that made me hate this episode. Christmas! Look at that. Oversaturated and too dark for no reason. Now it's too light, now it's upside down and flipping, and then it stops on this clip with all these triangles. He screws with the audio, messes with the saturation again, flashes a clip of a completely different show at you, and then slows it down as if any of that was necessary or served any purpose. Well, that's about it. The Ed Boys sucks, and I pointed out specific spots in which my point is proven. I need to leave. I'm getting a migraine from all this nonsense. Actually, there is one last thing I wanted to point out before I go. Look at the screen, read what is written, listen to the sound in the background, and ask yourself, did you spend your time wisely watching the Ed Boys?
Bring me the Ed Boys! Bring me the Ed Boys! Bring me the Ed Boys! Bring me